According to Talbot Recovery, in 2018, 67% of doctors were in favor of using marijuana for medical use, while 85% of American adults approved of using marijuana for medical use. Medical marijuana is currently legal in only 33 states, leaving 17 states where it is still illegal. Not only does medical marijuana provide many medical benefits, but it can also help cure some symptoms and conditions that many other medications can't. Some of the conditions and symptoms that medical marijuana can help cure are nausea and vomiting, muscle spasticity caused by MS, which is multiple sclerosis. It can help ease paralysis throughout the body. It can help ease chronic pain. It can also help cure anxiety. It can cure appetite loss caused from cancer, HIV, and AIDS. And according to verywellhealth.com, it can also be used to help cure some forms of cancer. Medical marijuana can be used in a variety of different ways, not just smoking. As I just said, one of them is smoking, but it can also be used as a lotion that can be rubbed into the skin. It can be put into foods and then eaten. It can be used as oils known as CBD oils, and you can also put these oils into a diffuser and diffuse them into the air. You can put these oils into foods and eat them, or you can also rub these oils into your skin like the lotions. Now, to clarify, the difference between regular marijuana and medical marijuana is THC. Regular marijuana has THC in it, which is what gives you a high after smoking it. Medical marijuana doesn't contain THC, and it only contains CBD, which is what relieves the pain and relieves anxiety. Medical marijuana has many benefits, as I just said, but the best way to get through our problem would be to just legalize it. Legalizing medical marijuana would help people who really need it for the use but can't be without it and can't seem to get it because it's illegal in the state that they live in. Also, legalizing marijuana would help people who are going through times of trouble with pain and simple things such as just chronic back pain or chronic knee pain. They could use medical marijuana and get the relief they need without having to get a high or without having to use an addictive drug. On that note, medical marijuana is used a lot of times in place of painkillers such as opioids because those can be very highly addictive and medical marijuana is not. I actually know a 15-year-old who uses CBD oil in his milk every single morning. He puts a few drops in because he has severe anxiety, and they've tried many medications, and medical marijuana seems to be the only thing that can help. The most obvious solution would be to change the laws or pass a bill to legalize marijuana in all 50 states. But for this to happen, the government needs to make a huge decision and make a huge change. This also needs to happen by citizens living in that state making and agreeing with that decision and allowing the government to make that decision, because as we know, this is America and a lot of people would throw a fit if they didn't like it and they would not make it okay. So another easy solution would be to legalize it, another easy solution would be to let people who live in a state where it is not legalized, allow them to drive to another state where it is legalized and bring it back to their state, but the catch is they're only allowed to use it in the privacy of their own home. This would obviously have to be very closely monitored, but it would kind of be the same monitor as regular marijuana now. You would have to have a card from your doctor as normal saying that you need this dosage of medical marijuana, but you could buy it in a different state and drive it across the border and then use it in the privacy of your own home. And if you were found using it outside of your own home or buying it without the need of it, then obviously some legal issues would occur. Everybody deserves to have the medications that they need, and nobody deserves to go to the pharmacy and get told that they're not allowed to have it because their state doesn't legalize it. That would be pretty downing for me if I drove through a pharmacy and I was told that I couldn't have the only medication that helped me with my anxiety or that helped me with my chronic pain or something even bigger like MS. If we stick together, we can possibly get the law to change their mind or get them to do another solution, as I has suggested, that would help people with their pain or with MS or with cancer and going through treatments. This would make a huge difference in the world, and I think it would